Hey guys, it's Andy. I am doing a video update for the first time in forever, and since like 38 weeks, which is such a long time. Like, I feel like that was forever ago. Anyways, I look terrible. I'm sorry, but as most of you know, I had the baby, so I've been up every single night. I've got about like an hour of sleep like over the last week, and it's crazy. So, you know, this is what being a mother is like. Well, I don't know about how your guys' kids may act, but I have a very colicky baby, and I'm up like, yeah. Anyways, so as most of you know, I had a baby. If you didn't know, you're not following me on Twitter, and you're not friends with me on Facebook, and you're not liking my Facebook page, so you should go do that, because see, you're way behind. I had the baby last Thursday. He's almost a week old. He'll be a week old at 11 p.m. tonight. Anyway, so I had him February 21st at 11 o'clock on the dot. He was 8 pounds and 13 ounces, 22 1/8 inches long. So he was a pretty big baby. I had him naturally with no epidural, and the reason that this happened was because I went in there to be like not induced, but to get Cervidex or Cervidil or something like that, which is what they put in your cervix. It's like a little tampon, and it's supposed to ripen your cervix and help open it up. Less than 1% of people go into labor because of that, and I was the 1%. And they didn't check my cervix because less than 1% of people go into labor because of it. So they'd given me some type of sleeping medicine, and then 10 minutes later, after they had just drugged me, my son was born. So he was born not breathing, having respiratory problems, and he had his heart rate in the 30s for about 6 minutes. So anyways, that's going to be my labor and delivery story, because that's a whole different thing. But anyways, it was the scariest thing ever. But so I look terrible. I just want to let you guys know that we are home, and he's perfectly fine now. He hasn't had any episodes. When he was born not breathing, and then later that night, during the night he had stopped breathing. Like, I don't know, like he had forgotten or something, I don't know, and it happened twice that night. So, but ever since that night, he's been perfectly fine, no breathing problems, and he's perfectly healthy. So yeah. As far as other stuff, he was in the NICU, so my plans were always to breastfeed, but since he was in the NICU, they give him formula and pacifiers. So I'm pumping breast milk and giving him formula, because he's been on formula. I can't just take him off of it. So I'm giving him breast milk, because the breast milk that I am giving him, even though it's not as much as the formula, that little bit of breast milk that he is getting, those like 3-4 bottles that he gets a day, is helping his immunity, even if that's not all he's eating. So so that's that. Other than that, he's a pretty good baby. He's very gassy, and I think that's because of the formula. It makes him really gassy, which makes him really colicky. But Travis and I got those Playtex bottles that are supposed to reduce colic and gas, and I just have to boil the nipples and we can try them out, and hopefully they help him. But yeah, other than that, he's really good, and he's been sleeping. I think he just has his days and nights mixed up. He sleeps all during the day, and at nighttime, wide awake. But he's been doing pretty good, considering, you know, I don't know, he's gassy, and considering everything else, and plus he had to start out in Tampa, and now he's in Inverness, and you know, 2 different environments, and you know, I think he's doing pretty good for him. So as far as my labor and delivery story, I'm gonna do that sometime this week. Also, he has his first appointment Friday, and that's about all. I'm gonna show him to you guys. He's kind of asleep right now, so he kind of looks like a dead person, but there he is. He's smiling. Anyways, so here, I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, he's out of it. I don't know. He's been sleeping for like 5 hours now. But so, yeah, so if you want more, please subscribe. Also, you can like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. I'll follow back if you ask me. I know a lot of people get really aggravated because I don't follow them. You have to ask, because if I were to follow everybody back, that'd be a little annoying. So if you want me to follow you back really that bad, ask. And Instagram, if you want pictures of him, because I kind of tend to take a lot of those and have nowhere to put them. And Facebook doesn't always let me upload them, so Instagram. Okay, so, and also if anybody needs to talk, I have my personal email, like, you know, over there or over there, whichever side it's on. It's my email. I've had many girls come to me with questions and stuff, and obviously I don't really know you guys, so I'm not gonna go like run and tell people. So if you need anybody to talk to, email me. Okay, so